wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty IPs, a cap and rugged good looks. His name is Dave Ostor, the Mountain Man. He wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty IPs, a cap and rugged good looks. His name is Dave Ostor, the Mountain Man.
Right, welcome back to another episode of Dave Ostor Mountain Man, and today, Friday morning, 31st of January, we're in Langdale. Got the old crew with us still, Dave, Glenn, Hewitt, Mary and Derek once again, and we'll go for a wave. Hi, polite thing to do. Anyway, we're going up to Rossett Pike, which is an unloved fell really. I think it's one of the seldom visited Wainwrights, and the last time I was on it I got any footage really because my camera broke, so hopefully it'll be alright today. We have got a decent layer of snow up on the tops here, looking over to, I think it's Great Knot, Piker Blisco, the Crinkles and Bowfell. There we go, a little bit further along the path into Mickledon and we've got our first view of Rossett Pike. Just the point on the end there. Just above that rise there is Angle Tarn. Well, we'll have a break. I think that path's going to be pretty icy today, so we've all bought spikes with us. Yeah, like I say, surprising amount of snow. There's absolutely nought up north really, a little bit on skidder, but yeah, it's pretty covered all the way around here. And that's looking over to Side Pike and Lingmoor behind. And the nasty road up to, is it Winrose Pass or Rhino's Pass? I'll never use that. Didn't even do that road. Like a stickle, all shaded in cloud, but yeah, it's looking good where we're going.
I see Mel Green, you put a comment on yours, eh?
So this is looking over to the band, and I've got a story to tell about those crags there that I didn't mention on the video when we did it last year. My fault entirely. But me, Andrew Foster and Dave Hewitt, we did Bowfell and Crinkles last January. We came down, it was pitch black. Me, with my inexperience, didn't have spikes, didn't have a head torch, and I was leading the way down. I could more or less see the path, but at one point I lost the path and I brought us towards the edge of this cliff here, only to realise, yeah, I've lost the path. So luckily Foster managed to navigate us back towards the actual path, and we got down safely. 15 minutes or so into the walk. We haven't gained an inch of ascent yet, but it's a nice warm up. Looking up towards Pike Stickle, and I believe the axe factory is up in that crevice there somewhere. It does look flagged in, slightly taller than Rossett Pike just here. So 1.5 miles down the valley. This lighting that we're getting, oh, we've been spoiled. 40 minutes into the walk, quite a fast one. But it's a lovely valley, you don't have to travel far in the Langdales. You can come up this valley, you can go up the other side of the band, which will take you up to Piker Blisco, over the Crinkle Crags. That's the classic route. It's called Pike up there as well. Plenty of options. And then you've got probably the most famous walk in this area, Langdale Pikes, which is very short actually. On a nice day you scoot round it 4 hours, I think, and you'd probably pick up 5 or so of the pikes. So it's one I'd recommend for people who want to get the bit hands-on rock. I mean, there is a slight scramble, but yeah, it's a good adventure, these Langdale pikes. Right, here we are. That's the head of Mickledon Valley. Hopscotch across these stones, and this is where the ascent really begins. And you do have a choice from this cairn just here. You can go up the Cumbrian Way, Stakes Pass I believe, but I think we're going to be going this way, I think, up to Rossett Pike. Lovely looking fell. Look at that lighting. Time for the ascent. Had to delay it a little bit. Why I'm new. Looks freezing up there, so it probably will be going back on shortly. It doesn't look that steep of a climb. It is quite well pitched path. See, it's that most of the way up, I think. Just concerned there might be some ice formed higher up, as I did come down this one time without spikes, and it was absolutely deadly. So got them with me today. The extra weight, but necessary. Right, slow and steady progress up this path. It's quite comfortable, really. It is very well constructed, very popular. Can't get enough of this view. I think we've got luck with the weather, like. Old Pike of Stickle's still in the shade there, but yeah, clear up here. Be nice to see Angle Tarn. Couldn't really enjoy it last time I was here. I was absolutely freezing, like I said. This Rossett Ghyll, I'm not sure. A lot of water in it, all melting snow. It is quite warm down here. Up there doesn't look it, but yeah, I imagine it'll be melting. Right, last slow push up to the tarn now. I think it's just up through this crack here. Right, so we're about 2/3 of the way up this path now. It is quite a long one, but fairly gradual. You kind of, there's Rossett Pike just up here, but you've kind of got to go the long way around through these crags that are in the way. Weather doesn't know what it wants to do. It's fairly warm again now, so the old jackets came off. Clouds moving a little bit, but it's still permanently fixed above Bowfell, sadly. What a shame. Lovely views of the Mickledon Valley there. It's one of the best there. Angle Tarn up here. If I said previously Sprinkling Tarn is the capital of wild camping, this is probably the second city. It's a very lovely path. You can see why walkers come up to this one, because fairly easy to get to. It's not a lot of scrambly sections, just a walk up gradually. Lovely. Just this crack now. Tarn's just behind that. So each year, I'll mention it again this year, we do have a group on Facebook called Lake District Hiking and Wild Camping. Last year we raised quite a decent chunk for charity, which was Duddon and Furness Mountain Rescue, and they're doing the same again this year for Keswick Mountain Rescue team. And what they do is try and get somebody camped on every single wainwright on a particular night in June. I think it's the 7th of June this year, or the closest Saturday to that. And it's run by Alan Hovarth. He's the group administrator or creator, and it's worth joining. It's the only group that I participate in, really. I chickened out last year because I've not really wild camped before, but this year I'm going to make a double the effort to do it. Don't know where I'm going to camp yet, but I urge you, if you're interested or like wild camping, I think they managed 60 out of 214 last year, which is quite respectable for a first go. I'd like to get more than that this year. And yeah, if you want to choose a fell, just message Alan in the group. Friendly lad, likes his rum, and I just tell him which fell you want to do, and if it's free he'll put me on. And I think the day after they generally have a meet and greet at the morning after. I think it'll either be in Keswick or King's Head Thirlmere, which I voted for because it's quite central, easy access for everybody. But I would recommend you looking into. I think I'm going to possibly do Great Scarfell with my mate Tony Rogerson, Tony's Trails, and Charlie. I'll meet them. But or I've also been asked to do One Dope as well, so we'll see what I feel, see which one's free. I don't think anyone will take Great Scarfell. It's quite a dull fell, but nice and easy to get to for me, and especially I think I need to be with somebody on a close by fell, just for my own confidence, really. So Lake District Hiking and Wild Camping Group, Alan Hovarth, Keswick Mountain Rescue charity event. Let's get all them wainwrights allocated. Cheers. That's it, just squeeze up through this loud gully now. We should pop out below Angle Tarn. I'm hitting snow level just here. Very thick, consolidated. There we are. Oh, no, still a bit of way to go yet. There's a long route up this, but it's alright. Just up through this crack. And there's Rossett Pike. A short climb from the tarn. But yeah. Very pleasant little climb. I've noticed I speed up when I'm getting near the top of a climb. I don't know, you just get that boost of energy, like, oh, nearly there, it's all over. Wish I had that energy at the bottom. Yeah, maybe we just warmed up now, I suppose. Still got that cracking view doing Mickledon. And approaching the tarn. Right, here we are at Angle Tarn, which should be just over here, this rise I think. Let's have a look. Oh yes, there it is. That's my first proper look at it. Oh, aye. It's quite way down there actually. I've been this way before. Here's Rossett Pike. I came down there and just round the edge, so I don't think I made the effort to walk over here to see it. So aye, beautiful. Right, so we've just had a little break here on just by Angle Tarn. Derek's gone ahead up to Rossett Pike. I can just about make him out. He's there, just cresting the summit now. Fleeting views of the valley there, but both are still firmly in it. So up here, down to the side, our buck pike and that, a couple of burkets, back down into the valley. Right, here we are on Rossett Pike. 640 summit metres, I believe. Boom, we'll take it. Well done, Dave. I'll venture out to the end of the pike here. Might catch some fleeting views of Mickledon, but it's not looking good. I think the clouds set in now. My luck once again. Here we go. This is just the end of Rossett Pike. Summit's just back there, but this has probably got the best views if there was one. But nah, we've unlucked out again. Well. Right, so we're just going to be heading this way now. Our Buck Pike and I forget the name of the other Burketts, but and Stakes Pass must be just down here, part of the Cumbrian Way, back into Mickledon, but whatever. It's clear! There we go. I thought I'd waste another 5 minutes, and yes, we've got the view from Rossett Pike. Oh, wow. So yeah, there's the summit. I've just been down there for 5 minutes, but yeah, I started to leave actually, and there we go. Rewarded with the view of Mickledon. It's gone again, but I'll take it. Some views. Yeah, it's been a good walk really. Nice and easy. Rossett Pike's a spectacular fell, as you've seen the shot there down the valley. You also enjoy Angle Tarn while you're up here, so yeah, great path, one for everybody really. I wouldn't say there's anything too difficult about it. Can't get down that way though. Oh good lord. More deep that. So just heading down Rossett Pike. There is a path here somewhere, but it's hard to spot with this freshly laid snow. I think it probably fell last night. But yeah, as long as we hug the side of this this ridge, we'll naturally work our way around onto the Stakes Pass path. Just looking for the path down now. I'm not sure where it is actually. I've got it on the other side of I think it's Buck Pike or Brown Pike there, or Black Crag, but I think there might be one down here, so we'll just have a scout out for that. I can see one over there, and if that joins up into the same spot, but we'll have a look. Right, so we're just heading down the side. I've got this marked as a path on my watch from OS Maps as well, but I can't quite see one. I mean, I can see the one we need to be on at the bottom of here. That should be Stakes Pass, but I think that starts up here somewhere, so you can be safer and go right round. But I think I've done enough outlying fell walking that I think I can pick my way down here to the path, so I'll bit of a shortcut. There's a neat path here. I'm told by OS Maps that this is a path down here, plotted and everything, bang on it. That's not a path. So my advice would be stick high up, go around this fell here, and then you can get down Stakes Pass here. I think I can probably make my way down here. I can see the path at the bottom there, but yeah, I'll wait for Dave, Derek and Mary to come down the safer way. Look at that, that's just, there's nothing well walked or anything. Oh. Not to worry, we'll get down somehow. Oh dear God. You know what, I came out for a nice walk today. Nice easy fell, Rossett Pike. Expected nice well-worn path, plotted safely by OS Maps. I'm here throwing myself down the side of a mountain, which isn't too bad, I can manage. Just need to get to the bottom of the gill here, but I didn't need this stress, but it's a bit of fun. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't be a Dave Austell mountain man video if he didn't get lost at some point. Oh, hanging up. But, oh, is that a path? Where did that come from? Let's investigate. That looks like a trod. That looks like a trod. No idea where that came from up there. Dear me. I think OS Maps needs to employ somebody to verify the paths on their website. They clearly haven't done that, because that isn't one. That's what I've just came down. Can you see a path? No. What you see is a fecking mountain face. It's gradual. And I've enjoyed myself. But, nah, not for everybody. Right, let's finish this off. Oh, was I? Oh, good lord. I think I've identified the Stakes Pass now, which is that path there. That must be the Cumbrian Way track. So I'm following it up. And it looks like it goes up to the top of that roof there. Dave, American Dairy will come, Derek and Mary and Dave will come round there and doing that path. So I'll wait them at the bottom there. I'm going to have a drink from that beck. I've got some tea left now, so I won't be lonely. Look at that view though. Right, OS Maps, check your paths, sir. Or employ me and I'll do it for you. I'm quite cheap. Right, I can see them on the horizon now. So good. They are not dead. I am not dead. I think my way down was better actually. I know I've just had a rant that it isn't a path, but just throw yourself down there, it's fine. As long as your lab is stable, you know. If you use sticks, it might not be the best method, but I wouldn't go up that way. That'd be exhausting. But nah, definitely need path on Grundarg. Just watching them come down the pass now. I've been sitting here for about 25 minutes, but no rush. It's a lovely day and I get to enjoy that view. I did prefer my way down, even though I've just had a rant about it. Straight down, it wasn't that dangerous really, but I do owe Derek an apology actually, because on previous videos of mine I've said he was 84. He's actually 94. No, I'm joking. Mary told me he was 84, he's actually 77, but he's looking well. He's bombs up these hills quicker than us. Struggles getting doing them like, but can't be good at everything, can you? Anyway, I might just sing myself as a bit of a song to pass the time. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? That was good, wasn't it? I was actually in the choir at my school back in the day, primary school. Head boy, was in school and probably the best singer in the choir as well. Used to do all the nativity plays and that, and I used to get a leading role where my voice came through, so could have been a choir boy. Grandma wanted me to be a choir boy. She wanted also me to be Prime Minister as well, but I'm too intelligent to be a Prime Minister. What can we see here while we pass the time? Old weather lamb poking out. I think it's weather lamb. Well, that's about 750. That's come out of the clag now. Pike of Bliss goes in it. So it looks like hovering at about 700 metres. So we've got a fleeting view at 650 up there on Rossett Pike, but I could stay here all day looking at that. It's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, let's get down and I'll join them at the pass here. I've just made my way down Stake Pass there, back to the bridge where we crossed over earlier. I'm just looking back up there and I can see Derek, Mary and Dave coming down just now, so I'll just wait here for them and regroup. Right, that's us all back down to the bridge now. Dave, Mary, Derek's on his way, and I thought I'd better sign off the adventure from here. This has been Rossett Pike, just up there, one way and right today, and a very lovely walk. It turned out nice in the end here. Just wanted to say thank you for watching, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back out on the fells very, very soon. Peace.